boy. You're now second best in the family.
Jeff and Kremlin. Congratulations on first, Jeff. Welcome in, Kremlin. Congratulations on second. Sunday, Guild Wars Day. As the title of the stream, I have no idea what I'm doing today, honestly. Oh, I just noticed my arm is cutting off. Hang on. Let me move me. I mean, I sort of feel like... Let's see. Is it too early to say Mario Kart? You know, I recently started playing a fresh playthrough of Cyberpunk. You know, in a weird way, I kind of almost feel more like playing that. Although, I don't... My as Kana pretty clearly... indicated, I would not be able to run that heavy of a game and stream at the same time. So I don't think that's a plan. Mario Kart for 3 hours. Oh man. I'd be so dizzy by the end of it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a bit of a crossroads on this one. I do want to continue on my Ranger, and I'm spilling water all over myself. I do want to continue on my Ranger, but as it's been clear from the last few outings, the whole hard mode henchman challenge thing is kind of really not working for me. I don't think I feel up to it, and I think I'm getting kind of tired of it. And I never did commit, you know, from the very beginning that I was going to run all the way through. I did commit that I was going to try it, and I feel like I have tried it. I feel like I'd kind of rather just run around and do stuff.
As humans like to say, third time's the charm, right?
Hey there, hello. Welcome in. Congratulations on third. I did technically try it. I have technically completed all of my legally binding statements as far as this playthrough is concerned. And also, I don't feel up to the potential stress of it. Having said that, I could play retro games. Could play retro games. I did take a little bit of a closer look at that Atari 50 collection, and I wish-listed it. I'll keep an eye on it when it comes out. Combat was the game that I was trying to remember the name of, where you had two tanks trying to shoot each other. But I remember what Combat had a lot of different modes in it. Tanks was just one. I think they also had did they have a plane battle version one? I don't know. It's like an interactive documentary. Oh, okay. So I suspect I will probably pick that up. Currently, the only game that I have retro in my library, with videos and interviews and pictures, yeah. See, I grew up on the 2600. The 2600 was our first console. It's not the first console I played. The very first console I played was probably Intellivision. Our neighbors had one of those. Pictures and pictures. Well, that just means that there's pictures. There's a lot of pictures. As far as Guild Wars is concerned, I think I'm just gonna cruise around normally, pick up skills, do this stuff. Now, having said that, I think last week was kind of fun with the hard mode thing. It wasn't fun for the hard mode. It was fun because of the prediction stuff that I was doing in chat. I did kind of enjoy that. Intellivision, the fucking controller. Well, and then I remember after the Atari, we also had the ColecoVision, which had a similar... It had the little dial thing on it. But you could also just use like straight buttons. It was a little bit backwards, but also a little bit forwards too. So let's see. What do I have to do? I've got a lot. I have got a lot of quests to do. But yeah, the only game that I have that I would consider retro. I have a number of like old, like really old Nintendo games. I've got like the original Nintendo Legend of Zelda and like Kid Icarus and a lot of those on like the Wii U since I just plugged it in. Cordis is over here. So I've got some of those. As far as on the PC, I have the Space Quest collection, which I do want to play at some point. I got the Switch Online stuff. I have Switch Online. I haven't looked to see what the freebie games are these days. Let's hero up here.
First,
welcome in, Dargus.
1 unit. Unity is a number representing a single or the only entity. 1 is also a numerical digit and represents a single unit of counting or measurement. For example, a line segment of unit length is a line segment of length 1. In conventions of sign where 0 is considered neither positive nor negative, 1 is the first and smallest positive integer. It is also sometimes considered the first of the infinite sequence of natural numbers, followed by 2.
Welcome in, Dargus. So I was just doing this whole big intro thing. I feel like I'm done with the hard mode henchman thing, and even if I did want to continue it, I don't want to continue it today. I don't feel like I'm up to it. I did enjoy doing the prediction challenge thing last week. I thought that was fun. But I kind of feel like just wandering around these days. So Aiden's gonna lead me somewhere. I'm giving up, and I totally understand. Yep. And as I said at the beginning, I did not state that I was going to do the whole thing. I said that I'd try it, which I did. So I feel like I've done my part of the bargain. I may at times in the future, you know, like maybe when we get to the Shiver Peaks, maybe I'll try like Borderless Pass. Like, you know what, let's try this in hard mode and see what happens. Oh, I suppose I need to be waiting for Aiden. I was vomiting blood and other things for hours this night. What? Dargus? Holy shit. Yeah, holy shit, man, exactly. So I get for eating something healthy like rice. Oops. Oh, I messed that up. Oh no, my level 20 ranger against level 6 char. How will we ever survive? This is the problem is this is now going to be a little too easy, but oh well. Exhausted, throat is on fire, slept from 1 to 8. Jeez. So, from eating rice, are you sure there wasn't something else you ate? And I threw away all the rice just in case. Throw away the healthy food. Well, I'm sorry you were sick. I hope you can take something for it. I don't know, like, I have no idea what you would take, you know, Pepto-Bismol or anything like that. I was stocking rice since 1 year, even though the date was still 2023. Well, I mean, rice keeps. I mean, until you've cooked it, but... So I would think that would have been okay. Yeah, ignite arrows. Less of an issue here. Just plain white rice and fruit. Well, I think if you haven't been eating fruit for a while and you suddenly start eating fruit, I think that can do weird stuff to you. Your body's like transitioning. What are these chests? Chests of free stuff. But I haven't heard of that violent of a transition. Diet is whatever I want to eat at the moment. Yeah. I've been on that diet. Hey, let's shoot at all these guys from above, and we can't really do anything to us. Should probably, you know, get that guy. I'm hardly even paying attention to the game. I never eat vegetables. It always makes me sick. Fruits, try to avoid fruit juice. I take like 1 glass, 2 or best. My body requests non-healthy food. Yeah. I'm at the age where I'm water. I'm at the age where I'm kind of sort of having to watch what I'm eating. That said, I do still eat a lot of, you know, whatever I want. But I do try to make sure that there's some fruit and vegetable in there. Not a lot, not as much as I should be eating. First time chat from Chasing Cinch. Hey, well, welcome in. I think, did I have a follow from you the other day? If so, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm ordinarily, I've been playing variety games usually on Saturday, but Sundays is kind of my Guild Wars day. And, I was trying to do a Silly's challenge these last couple of weeks, doing everything in hard mode with the stupid AI henchman. It did not go well. However, it did make for some amusing prediction contests that I held in chat. Water is always good. Sometimes you want something to change the taste. Yeah, exactly. Water, yeah, you want to taste. Oh, followed after found YouTube channel. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I've been just kind of uploading all my stuff to YouTube. I don't really edit things down on YouTube. Legato, hey, welcome in, Legato.
7,777.
Oh, that was a modest one, Legato. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I don't really edit things down. Every now and then on some games, I'll compile a list of clips, you know, silly things that happen. So I've done that for a few games.
Jeff's
upping the ante. I suppose I did ask for it. What struck me as funny this time is there was a point in there somewhere where he slowed down enough to where instead of hearing the W's, I started hearing "I'll bill you, I'll bill you, I'll bill you, I'll bill you, I'll bill you." So I'm a modest guy. No. Okay. Faster. It goes from V to Fee. Oops, nope, not friends list. But yeah, sorry, they're Chasing Cinch. You've walked into a little bit of a text-to-speech fest. People like to stress out the text-to-speech a little bit. But it's all fine. This is pretty casual channel. The V's are just as bad. Nothing as bad as the W's. The W's do seem to really gum up the works. And hang on, actually, I should look and see, what am I even doing here? I know there's a number of quests to do in the this area. Okay, there's that. Fires in the North is in the next one. Okay, supplies. Okay, so there's only two more. There's army life and then supplies for the Duke. And then I can go back to town. Questing in Ascalon? Yeah, I'm just doing some random stuff. I'd picked up all these side quests and just hanging out. So yeah, chasing our
helicopter goes soy 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 soy.
So chasing, I'm assuming you're a fan of Guild Wars. I mean, you know the word Ascalon, so I'm guessing yes. I'm not sure what you were trying to get with that soy there, Jeff. So yeah, this is essentially fresh character on a fresh account. I had played through on my monk, a silly monk warrior build, going linearly, and I got to the end and I just kind of got really tired of the monk. I'm like, you know what? I've always been a ranger main. I'll just go back to that. Oops. Line of sight. So it's a classic meme. Only works with. Actually, when you said Rafflecop, that made me remember what was you were talking about retro games. Uh-oh.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything.
After all these years? What do you mean all these years? I've only been streaming for a year. Oh yeah, I need to make sure old Mac doesn't die here. Okay, I think he's safe. Watched episode 1 of the Monk Warrior, the anti-whammo, yes. That was a silly thing. I couldn't really think what else to do apart from just doing a ranger. And it was actually fun for a little bit. It was fun until it wasn't. So, okay, supplies. But yeah, Jeff, when you said the Rafflecopter, that made me remember, because you've been talking a lot about like classic games and such. Oops. Oh no. I accidentally right-clicked on something I shouldn't have. That made me remember there was a classic game, I think it was on Commodore 64, called Choplifter. Like now there's a retro game. So joining the Vent server. I feel like take breaks from Phasmophobia, like taking breaks from Guild Wars, yeah. Well, you know, you can't live in one game forever. I mean, I'm kind of going a little hot and cold on Guild Wars, even. This is better. Oh, I guess I just needed to talk about it. Talk to this guy. This is better now that I'm on my Ranger, but at the same time, it's a Ranger at the beginning, so I've got, like, the whole game to do. But I will probably enjoy it more. I always enjoy the Ranger because they're very versatile. I just kind of like that. You have to land to pick up the dudes and then drop them off. Yeah, Choplifter. Yeah, it was something like that. You know, I'm currently maining Ranger yourself. Oh, cool. So, Chasing, did you play back in the day, or are you actually new to the game? Because the game actually has gotten a surprising number of new players over the last year or so. You know, since I've been paying attention, it's like, oh wow, there's still new people coming to this game. Cess Corpse Lighter. Kremlin also a ranger, yeah. Rangers for life. I mean, I do have, you know, all the other characters, but all the other professions. But this was always the one that I stayed on, you know, the most, did the most stuff with.
Do you like biots? These are very good biots. Are they better than cats though? No, of course not. In a recent Phasmophobia game, the ghost was named Ciatiana. Meow meow meow. Do you plan to do all secondary quests? Meow meow.
I'm still kind of, you know, in the middle of thinking what I want to do here. I want to do all the side quests that get me skill unlocks. That's for sure. Because that's right, I need to wait for the supply bearers. If, you know, like this, there happens to be side quests sort of along the way, I might as well do them. I do like clearing out the list of quests, just so I'm not looking at a huge wall of text every time I open that thing up. But I don't know that I'll be doing all of them. So I played 2005, 2009, then logged in every other year to collect birthday vouchers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I stopped once I got to, you know, after Eye of the North came out and they announced, you know, Guild Wars 2. I did the Guam farming, you know, so that I could get the cool stuff in Guild Wars 2. Even though we didn't really know what they were, exactly what the rewards were going to be at the time, I still did it. Yeah, I'll pick up the quests. And then about the time Guild Wars 2 came out, then that's when I moved on to Guild Wars 2. But Guild Wars 2 did not hold my attention. I did play it for about a year, I think. Whoa! There was like a big invisible clip there. Distracting shot. Okay, yeah. Oh, this was actually the thing that I wanted to do with this build. Was I wanted to start leaning into a Beastmaster build. So Call of Haste, that's, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense, I guess. Do you have an idea where to find the skills quests, or are you just roaming randomly? These days I play Guild Wars a bit more, but just to help or hang out occasionally. Also, I started Walk with Mesmer. I play it with someone else. Have you ever done it? You need to do it, right? Meow.
I think I got about halfway through. I think I got halfway through Winds of Change. I never did finish it, I don't think. Also, thank you all, you know, for the individual bits. The TTS thing should be working. Oh yeah, Kremlin used the TTS earlier, and Dargus also used the TTS. Although, yes, the TTS does cost a lot of channel points, so never sent bits one by one. Gotta change it up so you can't get away with 1 bit. Well, I don't know. You know what I was thinking? I might need to update Blurp, because I think Blurp sounds are like 10 bits or something, and which is just enough to where people don't really want to do that anymore. So yeah, I don't know what I should do, or maybe add a cooldown or something. Let's see. So yeah, let's take a look at. Okay, that has skills. Now I know doing some of these will trigger chain quests that will then have skills. So even if some of these don't have...
Think of the chaos we could cause. www and worse. Redacted.
And worse. Yeah, Rangers for life. I mean, I do have, and then you show your chest tattoo of your OG character. Let's see. All those quests make a vanquish. Yeah, really. Started my Ranger like 5 weeks ago. Just
Blurp.
finished.
Blurp. What is blurp? Why is blurp? Who is blurp? Let's see if this is blurping. I'm usually not blurping around, unless it is necessary.
You know, actually, hang on a sec. Let me see what Blurp is doing. It should still be on the sidebar of the stream.
What the fuck are you doing?
There is. I got hit with ads. I just loaded up my own stream and I got ads. You know, as a streamer, you're supposed to be like subscribed to yourself. And I think I've got it set so that like subscribers get no ads in theory. I know Amazon, you know, is forcing as many ads as possible. But I do have it set to like no ads for subscribers. And I get an ad for myself. Okay. Blurp. I have the little blurp menu open. I want to see what it's doing. Newt. Yeah, 10 bits.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
Our cats don't wake us up like that. They wake us up, you know, they just flat out walk on us. They don't really talk. They just start stepping all over us. Let's see. Regent Valley. Yeah. Let's go over here. And go out here. So what are we doing? Power attack and sprint. Oh, those are warrior skills. I actually don't even really care about those all that much. Lightning reflexes I already have. I'm going to prioritize the skill quests, I think.
I'll steal Ligatu's cat so it does meow. 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 I think you can't go around and pretend your cat does these meows without clear evidences of the mentioned meows. Meow. Hype judge.
Yeah, I know, Dargus, you just want cats on screen. You just want me to hoist my cats in here. Which, nope, the cats are in the house. They're hanging out, they're sleeping. We do have, I did mention actually the other day, our latest cat, the one that was like semi-feral, that's scared of her own shadow. Oops. Okay, I guess we're going this way. This is, I think this is, yeah, favorable winds and a Beastmaster skill. Okay, this is high priority now. That one cat, she does walk around and squeak. I mentioned that she doesn't like to be petted. Like if you're walking by her and she's walking on the ground, we're 6 foot tall people, we're towering people over her. She doesn't like that. She'll run away.
Squeak.
Squeak. Yep. But she will start squeaking for attention, and once she knows that she's got our attention, she will then lead us to one of her perches, because she does like the attention, but only when she's on one of her special perches. So she'll come and squeak at us, lead us to the cat tree, jump up on top of the cat tree, and then yes, she'll take all the pets you can give her. So see, I think the very first ad is not skippable, but I never had it on my own. Yeah. I did, like, accidentally was able to skip ads once. I haven't been able to do it since. Where it loaded up the ad and I changed resolution and it instantly loaded the stream. You know, the ad still had like a minute to go and it just instantly loaded the screen. I've been trying to do that ever since and it doesn't work now. It's like I got it for, you know, for free once and never again. Oh, that's right, Master Ranger Dente. I remember this one. This was one we were trying to do in hard mode and got absolutely destroyed. Oops, nope. Talk to this guy. Beastmaster is a gnarly build once you get Great Dwarf Weapon. Ah. See, that's the thing. It's like for having a pet, you know, class thing, I never really did invest in the pets all that much, apart from like bringing pets along or loading oh, deliver a Melandru Stalker. Shoot, I need to give up my wolf for that, which I mean I can do. Oh, that's for a new, that gets me Hunter Shot, which is good. The other stuff I've already got. There was one here for favorable winds, though. There it is. Char Patrol. Yeah. Where? Hunt down and destroy the Char Patrol. I suppose, yeah, Char Patrol. Let's track down those. There we go. I just had to trigger him. Pro tip for ads on the phone app. Open stream with audio only as the resolution. Never loads stream. Pro tip for not getting ads. Don't watch the video. Don't watch the stream. Pets hit so hard. Yeah, I'd be interested to play around with it, just because it's like I've not really done it before. I mean, I was a bit basic as hell, you know. I just have like Splinter Barrage or Splinter Volley, and go with that. And I'm sure I will again, but I at least want to try a pet build, you know, or building for pet. Speaking of, I should have my pet. Actually, the one pet skill I have, I should probably use. Love playing Beastmaster. So I'm not doing the hard mode thing anymore? No, I kind of gave up on that. I don't feel like I've got it in me. I did enjoy last week's episode, not for the challenge of it, but because it was something that I could put predictions up and have you guys kind of place your bets, everybody. Will he make it? I think the answer was pretty consistently no, as I recall, so. But if I want to actually advance, I feel like I just kind of want to be able to play normally. The problem is, of course, I'm level 20 in Ascalon in normal mode, so it's not really going to be much of a challenge. Someone I played Winds of Change quest with had Beastmaster Ranger character, and he smashed Afflicteds very badly. Mesmer ways like the hero meta, but getting a bunch of pets in the mix with the Ranger Anniversary Elite is a fun time. Yeah, see, I always like the pets thing. You know, even if I don't have a lot of, you know, pet skills. Just, Nente, where did you go? He wandered off somewhere and... Oh, wait, no. He is stuck back here somewhere. So... Yeah, I don't really use the Mesmer Way thing too much. I mean, I bring along one Mesmer, and yeah, you know, she does have... I'm pretty sure she has E-Surge. Either E-Surge or Panic, one of them. Come on, Nente. Come along. But I don't, you know, build the whole team around it, so... Literally can't be setting to watch ads if you don't watch the stream at all. Yeah. Playing Monk and all his team had White Tiger. Yeah, I just like, I've said it before, I like having the army of green dots following me around. And then of course you have a minion master, that's more green things. So see why I took the French players 20 to 30 hours to progress in post-steering? I do. And I just kind of realized I don't really have it in me. Now I did say earlier that it's like, you know what? I'm not feeling it for Ascalon. I may, oops, at random times, if I feel like, you know, up to it again. There's nothing saying, like, when I get to Borderless Pass, like, you know what, let's try Borderless Pass in hard mode and see what happens. I feel like I've gotten the flavor of what hard mode in Ascalon is like, you know, with only 4. And I'm not a fan, so... Did I get 20 in pre-steering? Yes. This is a legendary defender character. And I did all of that farming off stream, just on my own. Either turning in Vanguard quests or farming, you know, the Farmer Hamnet stuff when I was in the mood. Mostly played with each other. Alone with henchies, they were usually stuck. Oh, okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. I was thinking if I did want to do that, it's like, you know, playing with other people would probably be... This would probably be better with other people. But I'm not going to sentence other people to to that challenge. Hey Slayer, welcome in. How you doing today? You may have noted I've gone back to normal mode. I'm a little bit done with the hard mode challenge, at least for now. I just didn't feel like I quite had it in me today. I just kind of wanted to progress. And I need to remember to activate Call of Haste. It lasts, you know, 30 seconds. Hard mode Iron type, yeah, that's kind of what it was. And I was able to do some of the side quests in it okay. Except for this particular side quest that I'm doing right now. Absolutely just destroyed me. But I was able to do a few others. But it was the missions that I wasn't really able to do. With henchmen. How about the hiccups? So, after being stuck in post-steering Ascalon for what, like 3 weeks, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to progress a little bit. I'm still using henchmen. Yeah, I am. But I'm level 20. The henchmen, I can carry the henchmen at this point in normal mode. At least for a while. That, and I haven't gotten to Lion's Arch yet. I think I will do maybe sort of a somewhat soft Iron Man. You know, I'm not going to race to get to Lion's Arch to get max armor or anything. I'll sort of do what I did on the Monk Warrior thing. Kind of the same thing. Just play it normally. Play it more or less as it was released. Although there is a chance, when I do get to Lion's Arch, I may be tempted to divert and go to Eye of the North. But I'm not sure. I don't know. This playthrough, I'm just really kind of playing it by ear. So, I played Hench no Hero in normal mode Ascalon until you got to Yax. I found it refreshing. It's like, okay, because this was how, when the game came out, this is how we originally played. We didn't have heroes until Nightfall. You know, I'm gonna run up on these guys and blind them. There. That'll at least frustrate them for a little bit. But we had friends. Some people did. I did not. I did not have a guild. I don't think I was in a guild until after I finished playing Prophecies. Probably around the time Factions came out. I don't think I joined a guild until Factions. I'm one of those annoying guys. It's like, yes, play a massively multiplayer online game alone, you know. Feral Lunge. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start swapping out. Favorable wins, sure. Oh, follow-up quest with Dodd. That's right. That quest that I just did was just the precursor, because I was originally trying to do the side quest so that I could get Dodge. Gorgon Hatemonger. Alright. Well, while I'm here, let's see if there's any other quests in this area I can knock out. Okay, there's one. There's one. There's one back up there. So, which was it? Scavengers? Yeah, I'll just make my way over here. Jeff, that's you too, playing a multiplayer game alone. I mean, it was fine. My thing with playing with other people, I always felt like I'm the weak link in a multiplayer game. You know, it's like, you know, in PE in high school. It's like, oh god, don't pick that guy. He sucks. You know, and I don't particularly care. You won't find me in a Call of Duty lobby, you know. It's not that I take the abuse personally, it's just I just don't need to deal with it, you know. Having said that, I did play Overwatch a bit, but I was never playing like ranked or anything. I never played important Overwatch. Having said that, you know, every now and then, just in random lobbies, people would get really pissy about, you know, why aren't you doing this? What that? And I'm like, well, I'm playing unranked. The idea is that I'm just screwing around. Fuck you, you know? It's like, if I cared, then yeah, I'd probably be doing ranked. I'd probably be playing with a set, you know, team rather than a bunch of random people. But I couldn't really be bothered to do that. Oh, we have some guys here. Just wait on a case, CPU, cooler, and GPU for your new build. Oh! Congratulations on new stuff there, Slayer. So, what GPU did you get? What video card? I don't know if I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. Are you going with the AMD, with the Ryzen stuff? Oh, you're going with the 3080. Okay. Nice. That's right, this is a chained... Alright. I need to do... Enough games beyond... No? Okay. What are you doing here? I have orders. Best of luck with that. Perhaps I'll stay and help you. Is there a reward? Only if you make yourself useful. There it is. Okay. And a Ryzen 7700. Picked them up, both up used. 4500 or 4450 for the GPU. It's pretty good. 330 for the GPU. Nice. Yeah, I need to start looking at upgrading the computer. Been saying that for a little bit. I had that the need for it drilled into my head, you know, when I was playing Kena. Guild Wars 2 tried to address the whole not feeling like a weak link, but now it feels like it's hard to tell if you have any impact. Yeah, I think that's exactly right. I enjoyed Guild Wars 2 for a time, but at the same time, I ultimately felt like I don't know that I feel like I'm doing anything now, you know. A 3070 is like 320 now used. In this chat, we hate on Guild Wars 2. We do not hate on Guild Wars 2 in here. Any chat where Jeff is in, he might hate on Guild Wars 2. I do not. I respect Guild Wars 2 for what it was and for what it tried to do. I'm disappointed that so much of Guild Wars 1 was left by the wayside. But I did enjoy it for a time, you know, and that's fine, you know. I paid money for it. I got my money's worth out of it, you know, more than that. I played for a year or so. I consider that, what, $50, $60, whatever I paid for it. I feel like that's money well spent. But ultimately, did not hold my attention. So... Oh, County of the Fallen was right back here. Kremlin, darn right, we hate on Guild Wars 2. As I'm saying, no, it's fine. We're all good. Look over at chat, and everyone's like, Guild Wars 2, you know, getting out the torches. Some of the Guild Wars 2 modes is obvious if you have an impact. I played... There were one or two large events that it was kind of funny after a lot of the population had moved on and moved to higher end areas. I'd go and do events solo, some of them kind of large. And it was amusing to say, oh, this event I'm pretty clearly not supposed to be doing solo, and yet I'm doing it solo, and I'm able to. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. So I thought that was amusing. I did open up Guild Wars 2 a couple months ago. I'm just going to drop something. I don't really care. And I hadn't played in so long. I was like, okay, I need to remember what buttons do what. And I spawned in pretty much in the middle of an event. Nobody else around. And all of the enemies were veterans. You know, they weren't like the basic mobs. They were higher level. And I still stomped all over them, even for being rusty. I was like, okay. And it wasn't satisfying either for me. So I was like, well, okay, I jumped in. That and the inventory, it felt like it threw me a year's worth of backlogged chest rewards for stuff that I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Why do I want it?
Snake!
So let's see.
I'm in danger.
Oh, hang on, it's not letting me scroll. I realize I'm missing the stuff. Raids and fractals, most of the game now, yeah. Fractals were all right, but I had to go in with my guild on that. For what it was, what a burn. Did I do endgame stuff? At the time I quit, I think fractals was kind of the endgame stuff. Fractals and dungeons was still kind of the endgame stuff. It's a party in chat. Easily my least favorite Guild Wars Prophecies place. Yeah. Ascalon, you know, burned out husk of Ascalon isn't particularly great. I enjoyed running around Guild Wars 2 with unlocks from Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 2 was always very empty and unsatisfying. Yeah. That's kind of my feeling too. And actually, you know what? I remember when I stopped playing, come to think of it, was the whole... I thought the whole living world thing was interesting. It was like, oh, that's kind of interesting and kind of cool. But I hated Scarlet Briar. As a character, as a story progression event thing, I just hated that whole thing. And I did play through to where I guess we kill her. But I was like, no. And that was around a point where I started noticing, it's like, you know, the writing of this game doesn't seem... It feels like the writing is getting a lot more random, the story's getting a lot more random. It doesn't feel like it's cohesive anymore. Oh yeah, pet skills. Sword Ranger with Fiery Dragon Sword and Black Widow Pet. Okay, so yeah, what was my Guild Wars? Guild Wars 2, I think I was just alternated between longbow and shortbow. Longbow for like pure damage in large events. Longbow for pure damage in large events, and then shortbow when I needed mobility. I did kind of like shortbow. I would go and do the... I would go and play the World versus World stuff. And I thought the World versus World stuff was pretty cool, and I felt somewhat useful there. Especially doing smaller events. Oh, okay. We're going this way now. Like, taking over a supply
will give
depot
me a
or something.
ragdoll cat.
Let's see. Do a solo playthrough in Guild Wars 1. That's probably what I'm going to do here. So, oh man, I am sorry guys, I'm way far back. I've just been talking and not looking at chat at all. But I love being able to custom the party, following around Guild Wars 1. That was always my biggest thing with Guild Wars 1, and it's always felt missing from pretty much almost any other game, is I like the minion aspect of it, and I don't mean minions as in Necromancer, I mean... You know, follow me, AI servants. Use these skills, you know. Make your bourbon and lemonade and we can party. Oh, Amorphous. Hey, welcome in, Amorphous. I think I got right on time into some interesting conversation explaining why I stopped playing Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars, for me, everyone's a bit different. For me, I just felt like the Guild Wars 2 cycle had played out. It's like, okay, I can't customize a skill bar. I can't play with builds. I don't have, you know, as I just said, I don't have my AI minions that I can spec out. I'm not running around with a team. I liked running around with a team, specifically of AI heroes. Running around with a team of people, like actual people, not so much. Again, you know, the high school PE example. Should I spoil them, guys? Oh. Yeah, go ahead and spoil me, Amorphous. What's up? Scarlet did not die. Okay, well, that's fine. That's I have even less reason to revisit Guild Wars 2 now. I'm like, nah. If she's back now, I really don't want to go back. Get your ragdoll. When I started Guild Wars 2, I had missed the first season of Living Story. There was no way to replay it, and there were quests and cinematics all referring to things that supposedly happened. Yeah, I heard something about you can now replay Living World 1, and it's kind of a big deal. I think Baby Carrot said the same thing. She had missed, you know, Living World 1, and she was going through and doing it all now. Slayer Val will give you a ragdoll cat. And I'm like, what? Why do I care? And who are these people? Yeah. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of that in Guild Wars 2. And I mean, Guild Wars 1, I mean, the story is sparse. We don't get a lot of, really teary character moment. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be escorting these guys. We don't have a lot of, connection to the NPCs because we're not as immersed in this game. But we do all remember key quests. We all remember Althea's Ashes, those of us that played back in the day, because at the time, that was a big expedition, to do that one. Unless you bought Althea's Ashes, from somebody in Piken, but we all have those kind of touchstone things, Villainy of Galrath, A lot of these minor ones, like this one, escorting recruits for Hollis, that's just filler. We don't remember that. But we remember some of the big ones that took us on big adventures, so. Hi, my name's Tony. Living Story is for the lore lovers. What do you mean? I thought everyone cried when Rurik died. Rurik dying was, it was a little bit of a surprise. I don't know that I cried. I did kind of wonder, like, whoa, well, shit, what now? He was kind of the one leading us through the story. And now it's like, oh, now we're taking charge of the refugees. Let's see. I think I may have actually done... Oh, no, there's something down here, I think. Okay, Simon the Scribe. Oh, deliver a message... Oh, right outside. Well, I can just walk, port back to that one. That's not a big deal. There it is. Family ties. Now, there are good stories of characters in Guild Wars 1 if you look. Like having, what's her name? Gwen's mother at the entrance of the underworld when you go there. I don't know that she was always there, but they did add her, every time you go in the underworld and she's asking, where her child is. And man, people get unreasonably attached to Gwen, before Eye of the North came out. Cool maps, new farming spots, etc., but that's all there is to. It's been so long since the first time, done it many times, I don't even remember how I felt during Rurik's death, yeah. The Gwen reveal, though. Well, I remember when, Eye of the North was announced, everyone... They didn't say anything specifically about Gwen, but I remember people online were like, oh my god! Oh, hang on. They're like, guys! Guild Wars, Eye of the North! The acronym of that is GWEN, Gwen. Before we officially knew that she would be back. I remember those days being on the forum. Oh, we're going back this way. Wait, are we We are escorting ghosts. Okay, well. Oh, I guess we're walking back. Some pretty hilarious moments in the Guild Wars 1 story when Sidra and the dwarves sacrificed themselves for no reason and the party could just fight without them. Yeah. And, oh, the acting. Oh, the voice acting. What's her name? Evenia on the boat at the end of that. It's like, Sidra did not need to live. You gods who... it's like, oh, the overacting. Although that acting was better than some of the acting they had in Factions. They generally did better on all that stuff in Nightfall. Nightfall felt like the best paced story. and one of the best performed stories, I would say. I kind of got tired of the desert, 50 Shades of Desert, but I feel like the pacing of it was probably the best of the bunch. Say, I always had French voices on the game, so I can't tell. Even today, I kept them. The one that I always remember in Factions, it's one of the cinematics where Shiro, some afflicted kill a couple of civilians and their ghosts pop up, and Shiro appears before them, and the girl's like, "Are you here to guide us to the afterlife?" It's like, "No, you will be my servants." And the man's like, "No, you can't tell us what to do." This is how they sound. I'm intentionally doing it poorly, but it's really how they sounded. Oh man, painful. Fun fact: Morgan Freeman, French voice, is the voice behind Morgan, the ghostly hero. So when you say Morgan Freeman's voice, it's of course not Morgan Freeman. He just sounds very much like Morgan Freeman. Come on, ghosts, pick up the pace. The official dub, yeah. Oh, the official Dorban for Morgan Freeman. Oh, so if you go to watch a movie that has Morgan Freeman in it, the guy who does the French dub of Morgan Freeman's voice was in Guild Wars 1. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. And I need to... Oh, are they talking? There's some fighting going on somewhere. I'm gonna do some inventory stuff while ghosts talk. Lead the goats. Lead the goats. Oh, they're talking to their kid. Got it. Very popular voices are behind the French voices in Guild Wars. Got it. We felt Grenth's call, but we worried for you so. Searched for you every day. And Elise LaFay. So I guess that's older sister. Older sister now taking care of Toby. I haven't actually been paying attention, but... Imagine if you had the voice of very famous actors in your game. Well, I remember when I played Detroit, and the opening credits rolled. I think I exclaimed a little bit. It's like, oh, Lance Hendrickson and Clancy Brown. They were the only two that I recognized. I was like, oh, whoa. I was surprised to see them. Another moment I remember is when you lose Koss. Lose Koss? Oh, Koss gets imprisoned. He gets, like, tossed in jail at one point.
Are you here to take us to eternal paradise? You're not going to paradise.
See, even Brian inflected a little bit more energy into those lines than those voice actors did. Thank you. I don't know how you knew to bring them here. I just followed the green dots. It means so much for Toby to see his mother and father one last time. Maybe it means even more for them. Seems their spirits have been wandering all this time in anguish, wondering what happened to them. To Toby, now they know he made it. Right. Now, there was also the one for Melka Blanston. It's so strange. It's like the actors, we both know. Oh, Devour, can I let you guys Yeah, pet, go deal with those. We've seen Gurn. Such good news. Had this terrible feeling he'd been killed. I don't remember. Oh, you still here? Alright. Kill ya. Recognize the voice actors, but not the ones you've heard. Yeah. Well, you know what? I do have one. It's gonna annoy me a little bit to lose my wolf. You know, no. I want to keep my wolf, at least until I get to Lion's Arch. At least until I can drop my wolf off at the menagerie. It seems silly to give him up right now. I mean, yeah, I would get a few... I would get a few skills from him, but it doesn't really seem worth it. Alright, let's do this one more time. Make sure I've gotten all the dots. The dots that aren't portals, I mean.
Please disperse! Nothing to see here, please!
Yep, that's it. There was nothing to see here. Oh, hey dude fan, welcome in. How are you doing today? You may have observed I'm no longer doing the hard mode silliness. I felt kind of done with that whole challenge, so now I'm just playing normally. That inventory, yeah, I was getting some I was getting some full inventory notifications there for a bit. And you know what? I'm going to put these tomes in storage. I think I'm going to continue, you know, kind of soft Iron Man. I won't really use storage.
That's rough, buddy.
I won't really use storage except for putting things away. So, like, stuff that I maybe do want to keep for later. And I suppose I don't really need my... Although I am currently cruising with a bit of an unfair bow. I still have that golden bow that I got the other time. Let's see. I think I need to turn things in at Titus. So yeah, I came in. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do today. So I guess just playing normal, somewhat normal, pretty casual, which is probably for the best because chat has been quite active today. I've actually gotten I've gotten behind on keeping up with chat, yeah, a number of times here. I think I'm finally mostly caught up. Apologies if I've, you know, skipped over anything anyone may have said. Let's see, I've got something for Simon. Found the census. Yep. Take that. Now, what do I have? Actually, that actually did clear out. Send in Menlo, rescue the merchant caravan in Parkmark Flats. That got me lightning reflexes, which I've already bought, so I don't really need to do that. This one would give me hunter shot, but I would lose my wolf. Power attack and sprint. I already have sprint. Oh yeah, dodge. Yeah. That's one I should do. All right. So what's the new challenge? Currently there is not really a new challenge. I mean, it's a somewhat light Iron Man, I suppose. I'm not really planning to use heroes. I'm not running to Lion's Arch to get max armor. I'm still playing with henchmen. But the thing is I'm level 20 and my pet is level 20. So it's already a little bit of an unfair thing. I say, and this is down by the portal, so I wish I followed your stream earlier when I did prophecies and factions with the monk. I am starting to play a little more with the Beastmaster stuff because I'm starting to get a few Beastmaster skills. Oh, and Dune fan, you may notice I finally have favorable winds. I finally got that quest unlocked. Or skill unlocked. The issue is we're able to kill the mobs usually before you know, in the amount of time it takes to get favorable winds up, it feels like. And in normal mode, interrupting stuff isn't as crucial currently. Let's see. Forget the exact way. Not 100% sure where I was when you followed. Be so lazy if I was you to do all the side quests. Well, like I said, I'm not doing all the side quests. I'm mainly focusing on the ones that will get me skills, and if there happen to be other ones in the same area that it makes sense to just sort of go and do. And that is not the way. I need to go below the tar pit to get around there, I think. Actually, I think there is a way back that way, but I'll just go this way. I'd say you can run yourself with core only skills. I deserve Lion's Arch. I should say it's like it is possible once I get to Lion's Arch, I may divert to Eye of the North for, you know, because I enjoy the campaign, you know. I enjoy the skills. I enjoy the dungeons, you know, probably the most. So, you know what I should actually probably do is start shopping around for some Beastmaster skills. So, very early on in Nightfall, you can get the pet skill, Never Rampage Alone. Yeah, that's a great skill. Dargus cheered one. Dargus cheered one and didn't say anything. Oh hey, look, we've got some warriors coming in here. I wasn't going to fight this group, but let's help these guys out. We might not be able to help them out too much. They really kind of have everybody. Yep, they all went and died. That's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. 33% attack speed for both you and the pet, yeah. I might shop around to see what kind of Beastmaster build I want to run with. Maybe focus on doing that. I don't think I feel like doing exactly the same from scratch. Oops. Exactly the same pure playthrough that I did first time around on the monk. Oh, there's still one guy. Oh, one of the soldiers is still alive. Cool. Because I don't know that I really feel like going through factions, or well, no, factions is okay because factions is pretty fast, and there are some good skills there. I don't think I feel like doing Nightfall again, honestly. At least not until like Realm of Torment. May have actually been faster to go from Ascalon City up through the door, but oh well. Would you be able to remember where you were in very early June? I would not be able to remember, but I mean, I've got all the videos up on YouTube. I could look. Chances are that was probably towards the end of Nightfall or the beginning of Eye of the North. Probably end of Nightfall, I would imagine. Oops. Fractions is cool for the duplicate skills. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I remember, pairing Dodge and Zojin's Haste, for a run build was one thing. You know what I mainly want to do on this character, because again, this is Ranger, is build the Ranger up to where I can do more stuff, like, I can go into Tomb of Primeval Kings and DOA, Fissure of Woe. And I don't need to go through all the campaigns for that. I mean, or I can blast through, portions of the game for that, so... And not feel like I have to do all the side quests, because that was the thing with my warrior monk warrior, was I kind of committed to doing all the side quests, which actually towards the end I failed at. I started skipping some towards the end because I was getting tired. Oops, I alt tabbed out for a moment. I mean, for today, this is obviously pretty casual, because I'm not quite feeling up to racing, so I'm just sort of existing in Guild Wars today. This is an existence day. Return to Master Ranger Nint. Oh, okay. Well, actually, in that case, I will just go back through the door, because Master Ranger's fairly close. Yeah, yeah, I know. Factions is Dargus's favorite campaign. Doing all side quests can actually be bad too, because some are required for some farms. I had not considered that, but you are right. Although I don't know how much of a farmer I'm going to be either. I was thinking the bummer thing about this account is I don't have my lucky title, my maxed out lucky title. I realized that when I got lockpicks, when I was doing the hard mode thing, and I'd find a chest somewhere, it's like, oh yeah, I'll use lockpick on there. It's almost a guaranteed break because my lucky title is so low. Like, oh right, that's a bummer. Not a Prophecies, but definitely Factions and Nightfall. He's an Iron Man. Well, like I said, this isn't, you know, super Iron Man. This is... You know, I really can't call it Iron Man when I'm, you know, freaking level 20 in post-searing, you know. I'm not gonna feel a whole lot of danger, and probably until the jungle. You know, I'll probably have to start watching my step a little bit when we get to the jungle. Although even then, probably not too much. So... Dodge and Quickening Zephyr. Later. Alright. But if I do LDOA, that's iron, right? Well, it was iron for... It was iron for pre-searing, I suppose. I mean, that was just farming. The idea is that now I'm in post-searing. I can do whatever I want. And the thing is I don't really know what I want to do. I mean, I could go back. I could do some missions. That's right. I did Great Northern Wall, but I did that in hard mode. I could go back and do Rannoch, even though I don't really need to. Return to Barradin. Oh, return to Barradin. Turn this in. There's a part of me that kind of wants to do the missions just so I can get the double cross swords out of the way. Do all side quests. Do I have a factory line of LDOAs to bring out for Iron Man? I do not. I do have a couple more characters sitting in pre-searing, but they're all like, you know, level 7 or 8. You know, they're not all the way up. I should work on an LDOA that would be a perma-pre, because sometimes I do like to go into the Northlands and just do some char farming. So I don't currently have that on this account. I do have that on my main account, but I don't have one on this account. You know what? I'm going to put up a poll. What should I do? What should I do with my life? The options... Hang on. Oh, somebody did something to me. Somebody has gifted me a sub to the... to Connor. You know, his streaming channel. Thank you, whoever did that. I don't hang out in there very often, but... Let's see, creator dashboard. I'm going to put up a little bit of a poll. I'm going to put up a few options for things to do. I'm feeling very aimless today, so I will do as the internet wills. Manage poll. New poll. What should I do? Main missions. Side quests. Or run to the Shiver Peaks. Well, it wouldn't be a run. It would be a bit of a fight. I'll just say get to the Shiver Peaks. Well, I'll put up, say, 3 minutes. Start poll. Mario Kart. You know, I think if I think that's the thing. I'll do Guild Wars for another hour or so, and then yeah, maybe at the end we'll tack on our little half hour Mario Kart, because Mario Kart's good for waking me up. The question, Jeff, is do we play the Wii U or do we play Switch? I think we both kind of agreed the Switch one feels a little better. We kind of miss the chaos. Although if Mythical Monkey shows up, we should probably try the Wii U one. Yeah, unless although yeah, actually Monkey said that he still had to plug his system in, so he may or may not have it plugged in. But agreed for Switch. So so far 2 votes. Get to the Shiver Peaks. Get the hell out of, you know, post-Searing Ascalon. It's so dreary, which I get that. It is. And, you know, honestly, I'm down to actually get to the Shiver Peaks because I am vaguely curious to try to do the hard mode henchman thing on the Shiver Peaks missions, because then I'll have a party of 6 and they'll also be slightly higher level. You know, could I do those? I, again, will not commit to doing it. I feel like I'll commit to trying it, but I will not commit to actually doing it. So 3 for get to the Shiver Peaks. I should have put in parentheses on that option. Post-searing's a bummer. Let's see. What is my inventory? Let's see. While the poll's going, I can clear out some of this. So yeah, I don't know. This account, this playthrough, this is kind of in a little bit of a weird spot. And I don't really need the char carvings anymore because I've got a bow that's better. And how many skill points do I actually have? Oops, that's H. 15? Yeah. Vote almost over, and everyone wants me to get to the Shiver Peaks. All right, well, I'm a-okay to do that. I will pick up Greenwich Courthouse and Nolani on the way, but then otherwise, yep, I will get to the Shiver Peaks. Now, what I could have done to make it interesting is I could have tried to do the exploration in hard mode, because it's the missions where I'm failing the most. It'll be cold. I am already wearing the warm outfit though. See, that's one thing that I think I kind of wish Guild Wars 1 did have, was a little bit of a temperature system. Like, it would matter if you wore your fur-lined stuff in the mountains. You know, like, you would have to do that. And I remember when I originally played, I thought it did. So the minute I got to the Shiver Peaks, I was like, "Oh shit! I need to buy the fur-lined outfit because it's cold." It seemed like such an obvious thing to me, and then I realized at some point, "Oh no, the cold is not actually heat, and cold are not actual mechanics here in this game." Seemed like a little bit of a loss. I'm not sure how you would really incorporate it with the use of skills. But maybe it would just be a simple armor thing. But then, of course, that would mean you're carrying around more armor sets and, you know. Oh, hey there, monk boss. And you. Nope, not going to worry about the Ascalon
Do you
chest.
consider Car as Cass?
I would consider them like the whatever the Latin, you know, Latin cats. They're a derivation. They are not, in fact, house cats, though. They're an offshoot, you know. But they do have feline characteristics, physical characteristics. Minus the horns. I have a very, very dim memory. I have a very, very dim memory that when I first played this game, coming across this area with the char to get to Diessa was dangerous. I feel like I had trouble here somewhere. Char to cats is forgotten art of snakes. That's a good way to put it. Yep. Yeah, I feel like I had trouble. Yeah, because here you start getting into groups of 5, and I think even 6, and it felt a little. Oh, I kind of wish I still had throw dirt. Oh, hey, look at Elysia taking the pounding. Well, let's see if we can. All right, we're all right.
Won't you get bored doing low-level quests?
Well, that's you know, that is the risk, but also, as I said, I just had the poll. And the poll, you know, people want me to go to the Shiver Peaks, so that's what I'm doing. You know, maybe, honestly, maybe that's what this stream becomes, this playthrough becomes, is every week, what does chat want me to do? I am at the mercy of chat.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
That will be the question.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, we'll be in danger. It's like, as chat's like, okay, complete the missions with no skill bar. Equip no skills. Just auto attacks only. In hard mode. That's when I'd be like, okay, let me just die now. And we can all get it over with. You guys want to see me die, that's fine. I get it. Complete Winds of Change hard mode with henchmen. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember where I am on my main account, my main character. I did start Winds of Change. I never finished it before I got distracted. Okay, yeah, these are all just regular elementals. I think I was still clearing zones of infected. And I think I still had to clear Xingjie Island. I think I had done all the areas. Oh, what quest do I have selected? Oh, Althea. You know what? Yeah, I'll continue this way because this is kind of leading me the way I need to go anyway. But yeah, I never got really to find out, I think, what the whole Ministry of Purities thing is. These guys on us? They are. Okay. Oh, and they are all Stone Furies. Lovely. If you got Miku, you finished normal mode. Yeah. I did not. At least I don't think I did. Hang on.
Do you consider playing Phasmophobia again?
I'd consider it. Whoa. Oh, somebody actually died. Alicia died. Now Orion died. People dying. This is apparently a more dangerous area. I feel like Phasmophobia it's diverting, but it's not actually scary at all for me. It's interesting. It's more interesting for sure in co-op, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't feel like I can quite get into it. If you were to rate how much you're interested in playing it from 1 to 10, 5 or 6. Somewhere in the middle. You know, if there's... Oh, we should probably get this guy. There we go. You know, frustratingly ambivalent, I suppose, is probably my feelings towards Phasmophobia at this point. I would be more interested actually in playing a game I consider actually spooky, like maybe I have Silent Hill 2 on the list. I was going to play that for Halloween as a possible. You know what? Let's favorable winds up. This might be a little bit of a fight. I have like Alan Wake to play. Oops, that is not going to land at all. And I know Alan Wake isn't, you know, straight up horror. It's more kind of X-Files, you know, sci-fi spooky mystery, I think. Come here, Char. I do think after I finish God of War, I think the next game I'm going to play is going to be Heavy Rain, and then we'll see where I go from there. It's funny how some people say terrified after hundreds of hours, and some people not at all. I play with some people who played more or about the same amount as you, and they have trouble going into the house if their team is dead. You know, I mean, maybe that's part of it. It's like, I see, it's like, oh, our team is dead. You know, I'll go in. It's fine. If I put favorable winds up, there's stalkers in here that are going to kill us. But we do kind of need to kill this group. This is a group of 6. I'm expecting we're going to lose some people here. All right. Healer down. I'd kind of like to get that hunter. And this hunter. Okay, well, we lost Elysia for a moment, but it was otherwise okay. I was scared at first, but not that scared. Now, not really. I see the ghost more like a random enemy. Let's not get killed by, to not lose money. Yeah, your fear is over the investment. Losing your investment. Which, I mean, is a valid fear. It's one way to make it. It's a way to make the game have some stakes to it. But as far as actually being a scary game, it maybe makes the game tense, but not scary. There's a difference between the two. Like, say in Guild Wars speak, if you were to go in, like, you're going into the Underworld or Fissure of Woe, it costs you, like, what, a platinum or something? And if that was actually a lot of money, I have way overshot where I'm supposed to be, I think. Oh, shoot, these guys chain res, don't they? Yeah. If that was enough money to where you... like, okay guys, we gotta do this, you know, or else we're gonna lose a lot of resources. That adds a layer of tension to the gameplay. I don't know it's a kind of tension I would enjoy, though. I think if you want to buy a full set of items, Phasmo, it's like $1,500. Yeah, I don't know what the... oh, shoot, this guy's gonna... Imagine burden. Why are you such a burden? I will go ahead and do this Althea side quest here, since it's more or less right here, but then I'll continue on to Nolani. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't even get Nolani. I should just go to Greenwich Courthouse, because if and when I do Sirmia, it'll just dump me out right at Nolani. How much does it cost to buy all the items of Phasmophobia? Trivia. To buy enough equipment to bring the maximum amount to a contract, players will need to spend $2,500. To be fair, some useless items I don't buy, and some where I only need one, which are like $100. Wait, are there like two groups here? This feels like two groups on top of each other. No, I'm going to put favorable up back here and do a pull. Yep, that was it. There was a patrol there. Oh, there's also... Get off of my healer, please. Orion's down. Let's see. Flame Wielder. Garfaz. Oh, I don't have Troll Juice. Oh, well, I was about to res Elysia, but as it turns out I didn't need to. That's fine. Come on, pick it up. Search for signs. Oh wait, I thought that was it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm actually way far away. Well, let's get this guy. Wow, I really missed the mark here. Can I go down this way, I guess? Setting this up so that if, you know, if chat wants me to do anything with Althea's Ashes next week, it's like, yeah, okay, sure. But otherwise, once I do this, I'll go back to Greenwich and then on our way to Yax. Can I go down? Nope.
And I love you, random citizen.
Oh, Vulcan Bunny with follow. Thank you for the follow. I assume Guild Wars fan. Welcome in. This is my second recent playthrough. I was trying to do something
What in the
silly.
name of sweet Fanny Adams happened here?
I have no memory of this place. There's 2 bosses over there. Oh, just started your first ever playthrough. Oh, we love that around here. Welcome in. We're generally big fans of Guild Wars in here. I played this game when it first came out many years ago. Well, 2005. And I put the game down for like 10 years, and I came back to it last year and decided to start streaming it. And been having fun. Oh, there she is. As a ranger, even better. Welcome to the Guild Wars 1 Ranger Club, as it turns out. Everyone is a ranger. Which campaign did you start? You're in pre-searing at the moment. Okay. So okay, but you know of pre-searing then already. I was like, oh shoot, is that a spoiler? You're aware of what it is then. Oops. Hey, interrupt that. Yes, interrupt that. Yeah, this game really kind of hit a sweet spot with me. You know, the limited skill bar, you know, they acknowledge that they built this game largely off of like ideas from like Magic the Gathering, and in terms of like building your own little deck, but then also, you know, being able to drag around like little AI heroes with you. It's like, where's your frenzy? I'm not doing the frenzy. I could. You know, that's actually a question. Would frenzy be a good thing on a ranger warrior? Because in theory, you're in the back line. You're not going to be taking damage, or you shouldn't be taking damage. But you would be getting more, you'd be dealing out more damage. You know, in theory, without, you know, putting yourself at much risk. And then, yeah, you could have like whirling defense or lightning reflexes. So if you are getting hit, you know, you'd be dodging most of the attacks. You know, that's maybe not a bad idea. Just keep lightning reflexes to stance cancel, yeah. I did take warrior as secondary for now. Oh, so you're actually kind of running with the same stuff, the same profession combo that I am. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do as a secondary on this playthrough. A lot of times I'll just choose monk sort of by default. Courthouse is up here somewhere. just because a monk, you get a reusable resurrection skill. But I had chat vote for me this time. What should I do? And they voted to have me go warrior. Oh shit. I didn't realize we were hitting Hydra, or I must be too far away. If we're hitting Hydra... Okay. I'm not quite in the place I thought I was. No meteor for you. So, little spoilers there, Vulcan. Well, it's not really a spoiler. It's a skill spoiler, I suppose. One of my favorite things to do as a ranger is interruptions. You'll get skills later on that allow you to interrupt enemies' skills. It's good fun. I'm kind of currently doing a mix of that and building into my Beastmaster a little bit. So pretty much all the classes have a way to interrupt skills. I just always like the Ranger interrupt a lot. I mean, I know if I got hit in the head with an arrow, that would interrupt whatever I was doing. So Ranger Assassin is Giga Strong. Ranger Rit for Splinter. Yep. Dervish Ranger is really good. RD. I haven't tried Ranger Dervish. Oh no, actually, no, I don't think I have. I think I've done the opposite. I think I've done Dervish or Dervish Ranger on occasion. There's Greenwich. Okay, I was right. I was right here. I wasn't too far away. Get them, pet. And my interrupts are wild. Oh yeah, because I don't have favorable winds, duh, of course. Hey, Casimirius, welcome in, welcome back. Yep, I'm doing another playthrough, this time on Ranger, and this time I'm not going super Iron Man. For a little while, I was doing something a little bit silly, where I was just trying to do kind of a hard mode Iron Man. You might notice that I'm currently level 20. I did the Legendary Defender pre-searing farming thing. The idea was get up to Legendary Defender, go to post, and then try to do everything in hard mode just with henchmen. And it's a bit rough. Was my last not a Ranger too? My last one on this account was a monk with a warrior secondary. You know, kind of the inverse of the old warrior monk build. But I've always been a ranger at heart. On my main account, I had a ranger. So, and I have played this on stream on my other account in a couple of places. Like if I'm doing like a community thing or something. So you may have seen me running around on the other account. Currently, this is the only ranger I have on this account, and I've only gone to post. I had a poll earlier, you know, what should I do? Because I'm kind of giving up on the hard mode challenge. But I didn't really want to, you know, just sit around and do a bunch of side quests. So I had a poll, you know, should I do missions? Should I do side quests? Or should I just run to the Shiver Peaks? And it was a unanimous decision. Get out of post. Just get to Yak's Bend, you know. Just for the sake of scenery. So that's kind of what I'm in the middle of doing. I did want to stop and pick up Greenwich Courthouse, though, since that's a convenient spot. A convenient waypoint. So since I just got it just there, I am now on my way up to the mountain. So very modest goals for the day. When I first started today, I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. So, let's see, Shaman. All right. We doing okay. How you doing, Kazmiris? Hope all is well. I don't know if my character was even attacking. Now, the thing is I forget exactly where. Do I need to fight these guys? I think I'm gonna aggro them. Although if I don't have to, I think I can go through here. I know when I get to the gargoyles, that's kind of where I want to be headed. Even better if I start seeing some Hydra. Longbow. Longbow that I don't need. I never remember exactly where the portal is. I think it's somewhere on this road. Yeah, I think Nolani is down this way. There's the ruins where all the gargoyles are. And I think you go up this road. Or maybe it's that road. You know, I don't know. I'm going to see. It's been long enough. I haven't actually tried to find my way, because I think, you know, when I played the first time on the Monk, I just did Nolani Academy, and that dumps you out at Yak Spend. I didn't actually try to explore. Oh, Storm Eyes or Mind. Storm Riders, yeah, that's what I wanted to look for. Storm Riders guide the way.
Meow.
Meow. Yeah, you and your Ignite arrows. I know you. Yeah, maybe when I get to Yak Spend, maybe I'll put Frenzy on, because now I'm thinking of it. That would be funny. And I am level 20, so it's not like these guys are going to be doing a whole lot of damage to me. At this point, I wouldn't really need to worry about it until later. Okay, there's Char. Fun fact, when the game says you attack 33%...
Your cat. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you, WW.
No, Liam, you're staying inside. Oh, and there's the portal. Alright, we're good. When the game says you attack 33%, you actually attack 49%. Is that, in fact, the case? Faster is always good. When it says you attack 25%, you actually attack 33. So ArenaNet really not doing too well with their basic math. Is that what I'm hearing here? Oh, and of course, yep, blinded. So I couldn't actually interrupt the thing. Okay, so yeah, the Stone Fury needs to go first, and then I can look at getting the Hydra. Now this map is much simpler than Diessa. It's essentially a large ring with entrance on one side, exit on the other. And Hornbow is the slowest bow. If you use skills with set cast time, you ignore it and get 10%. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a bow expert, but I am bow user, so... Okay. Well, yeah, I wasn't able to interrupt the meteor, but that's fine. It meteored me, and I can take it the best, so... Not a problem. However, if there is no Stone Fury there to blind, I will interrupt it. Do you have a wolf pet? I do. Yeah, in pre-searing, the pets you can get, it wants you to get the Melandru Stalker. But once you do that, you can then turn the pet in and choose to train a wolf instead. Which I did, just for something a little different. Melandru Stalker always looked like it had, you know, back problems to me, so... You can also, in pre-searing, you can also tame a bear, but I think you need to have somebody with you to distract the bear while you're taming it. That's the pet. Oh, did you... That's the butt I tamed. Apologies for Butt Spot. I keep forgetting he's in here. Yeah. I was trying to tab over to the other guy, but failed miserably. Oh well. There's a quest to do something here at Oswald's headstone, but I do not currently have it. I will favorable winds up for this because I feel like we might be about to get a group. Nope, that didn't work at all. Pre-searing bear is actually a horrible pet because unlike other pets, it has a bugged skill named Brutal Mauling, which doesn't do damage. Brutal Mauling does damage to you, the player, I think, when it uses it on you. Yeah, I remember getting the bear pet was almost more of a, just kind of a silly thing to do. More than anything else. So it'll just use that skill. Oh, it uses that skill instead of attacking, like, period. Oh, man. Yeah, that's no good. The bear is it's the pre-searing bear. Congratulations, it does nothing. All the pets are functionally identical except for the damage type, like slashing, piercing, blunt. Well, and the roller beetle has increased attack speed, I think. But I think it moves slower, I believe, is my understanding. But that's the only difference, really. Often, if I'm doing... Usually I'm running around with a white tiger just because I like cats, you know. So I'll have my whole team, you know, hero team outfitted with a bunch of cats. And it's not because they do anything special, it's just, I like cats, you know. It's that simple. Exception of the roller beetle, makes attacks faster. Thanks for the quick info. Check out the stream next weekend. I'll be a more experienced ranger. Have a good one. Yeah, see you around, Welcome Bunny. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow again, and see you around. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. One thing about Guild Wars 1 players is, you know, we all love talking about the game, and having new people to impart knowledge onto is always fun. So, yep. I saw the second Hydra out of the corner of my eye. It's like, oh wait, we're gonna get meteored. Oh hey, check this out. We're getting pummeled. Hey Ryan, how you doing? He's like, I'd like a healer. Well, let's see what I can do about that.
Pizza and butt. I'm kind of falling asleep. Butt and pizza.
Well, it sounds like you should go to bed there, Largus. When I have more experience with the game so far, I do enjoy the feeling of the game. Yeah. Game is very special. It is a special game. It's quite a while ago, you know, I was messing around in Unity, you know, sort of a little passive build your own game thing, and I was loosely, you know, cribbing from this game in terms of, you know, skills and things like that, but also trying to add a little more, I don't want to say action combat because that makes it sound like, oh, you know, serious business. Hey, and we're out of post. We're out of post. You have some snow. Never did get far with it. Another one of those things. It's like doing my own thing, keeping up the enthusiasm for it long enough to actually do something beyond simple test is difficult for me. So, in nudity? So I was making Guild Wars in the nude. No, Unity. The as united.
28 stab wounds.
So, before Nightfall added the henchman flag, Hydras would decimate the entire party. Yeah. I remember the first time I ran into Hydra, I was like, okay, this is some serious business here. Someone needs to put their fetishes away. Now on Steam, you've played Guild Wars. But have you played the NC-17 version? Actually, I did look the other day, because I've been playing God of War on my variety thing right now, and something came across my YouTube feed. The guys that do like the honest trailers, they do like honest trailers for movies. They also do one for video games. The honest trailers for God of War, the original one on like the PlayStation, was it PS2 or 3? Went across my feed, and it's like, you know what, I'll take a look at this. Just to see, since I'm now playing sort of the revamped game, just to see what it was all about. And apparently that game, there was so much nudity in it that I guess it caused a bit of a scene, and I was not aware. Put your fetishes away first. Hey, Dawnbreaker, welcome in. Fucking weirdos on the internet, they're everywhere. That is indeed true. Welcome in, Dawnbreaker. Chat voted for me to run to the Shiver Peaks, so here I am. Not quite as much brown. YouTube feet. Ah, okay. So isn't my voice, or are people just deliberately taking words and pronunciation out of context? You know, chances are it's my voice. I probably do slur words together a little too much. YouTube feed. Suggestions that show up in little boxes on the side. Oh, I'm pacified. I forgot about pacifism. I forgot about the pacifism skill. And yeah, it's annoying. Hey, pet. Come do things for me. There's one specific scene. Original God of War has a lot of nudity. To either its benefit or detriment, you be the judge. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily needed. I feel like there should, unless it's, you know, important for the story, specifically like nudity and such, there should be a switch where you can turn that stuff off. I think I heard something Cyberpunk now. Cyberpunk was, of course, notorious for, you know, all the adult matter in the game. There's nudity, there's sex ads everywhere, there's all this stuff. I think I heard there is I hesitate to say safe for work version, or a flag, where you can at least turn off, like, some of the nudity. Although, I don't know, so much of it seems so built into the game, I don't know how much you can really turn off. So, just tired. You interact with some ladies, the camera pans to a jar on the table. The pot falls over. Right. Yak's Bend. We have officially arrived. Let's see, what's Road to Borless Pass. You know, I'm not really in the reading mood. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick some of these up. Artisan Roger in the foothills. Oh yeah, I always forget there's an arena here in Yaks. Patrol points. Wrangle Iron Bow. Quick later, debilitating shot causes energy loss. Cool. What's my armor 40? I'm currently wearing armor 40 stuff, so I don't think I need that. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I have one or two things I can throw in storage. Mainly the charcoal and the purple dye. I will sell the other stuff. All right. Oh, merchant. Back here. So, okay, goal achieved. I've reached the Shiver Peaks. Jeff, if you're still around, I would not be averse to switching over to a little Mario Kart at this point. I feel a little... Even though I haven't done a whole lot in Guild Wars, I feel a little Guild Wars out. Ugh. Hell yeah! I just woke Jeff up from his nap. He was sleeping, and he was like, oh man, Guild Wars, what is he? Mario Kart. He's like, what? So, I think I'm going to end the Guild Wars stream there, portion of the stream there today. And it is nice to have the new scenery. It's like, yes, I think things aren't quite as burnt out as they have been. You're in? Alright, I will switch things over here shortly. Which I should get controls, start up, boot up the Switch. I am booting up the Switch. I do need to reroute signals, but for people who aren't interested in Mario Kart, I understand if you want a bail stream. Perfectly welcome to. Thanks for hanging out for the Guild Wars part, and I'm going to push a button here to switch over to something else. Our current record is 40 me to 18 you. That sounds kind of generous. I figured it was more, probably 75 to 25. Oops, hang on. I need to restart the card. That's what the Switch says. All right, there we go. I can collect platinum points? Wait a minute, what is this? What's this saying? Oh. Hang on. Friends list. Oh, Sammy. We became friends by exchanging... Oh, okay, they're playing Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I got a weird notification, but alright. So, let's see. Are you already in racing, or are you going to join me, Jeff? I suppose I could look at friends. Oh, it doesn't look like he's in. I guess I will go ahead and join. Waiting on me? Alright. I'm daisying it up, as per usual. And, hang on, I'm gonna close the window a little bit. Good grief, it's already dark outside. Twisted. Gonna boost a little bit of heat now too. All right, this looks like a full room, so we might have a race or two before we can hook up. Yeah. It is funny now, having played the Wii U version, it's like, oh yeah, wow, this is different. Like, we've got fancier outfits here. We have actual outfits. On the Wii U one, it's just, colored top, flat colored bottom. Now we have, like, actual jumpsuits. Mexico, Canada, Italy. Oops. Hang on, let me make sure I... Okay. Oh, the burnout. New Guild Wars race game? Oh, you're right. I need to thanks for that, Casimiris. I need to change the stream category. I will do that as soon as this race is over. Oh man. This is ugly. This is already ugly. Good thing I had that mushroom. It's a good thing I had mushrooms. Do I have to change the game on Twitch? I don't think you have to. Like, you know, the police aren't going to come in and arrest me or anything. It's more a matter of viewer expectation. You know, people are browsing the Guild Wars area and they say, oh, hey, he's playing Guild Wars. And they join in stream. And it's like very much not Guild Wars.
Connor,
so
what the fuck are you doing?
I'm not properly. Oh shit! I didn't even watch. I'm not watching the race, and I'm not doing the correct streamer things that I should be doing. Miscellaneous fail day. Am I like in last place? I don't feel like I'm in good place. Ugh. Well, Jeff, it's good you're not in here on this one. This is my, you know, getting used to this again. Race. It's like, oh yes, buttons. Buttons that do things. Oh, 5th? That's not too bad. I don't play for my window capture? No. I switch input on my monitor here. So all I need to do is change to Mario Kart 8 and done. The stream title still says Guild Wars. Here. I at least added Mario Kart to the, I haven't done Water Park in a long time. I at least added Mario Kart onto the title so people will know, oh yeah, it's... You don't butt from when your window butt? So many people do, and I'm like, holy shit, it must be laggy as fuck. No. I mean, I could, but I've got a dual monitor setup, so I've got OBS over here where I can sort of monitor what the stream is doing, but then I've got the actual HDMI on the on a proper monitor. Okay, that was poor. Yep. Why did that banana not go for me? Or banana. Red shell. I mean, words. What are words even? Oh, right. I need to not do that. Every time I do that, I end up hitting that post. Now this one, on the other hand, is okay. Fine. Not quite. That time it worked out. Oh no, wait! Shoot! I thought that was last lap. Okay, no, we got one more round to go. Bye bye. Very nearly bananaed. Oh shit, I had a horn ready. I just needed to, oh. Well, that was a massive fail on my part. Alright. First. Words are just dictionary remixes, that is true. We want to be technical, they're alphabet, yeah. So Jeff, yeah, actually you called it first place. Let's go. I did go. And I'm going to turn on the heater. The heater is now going too hot, too high. I like Yoshi Circuit. Oh, hey Jeff, there you're in. Finally in. Finally here to take the crown. He's in and he gets his vote. Now this one, yeah, I'm not going to do very good on this one. Only didn't... I think I've only raced on this one once recently. Oh, dude. Right, and that shortcut I need to have a mushroom on me to take. Whoa, boomerang. Oh, horrible. Oh, that was perhaps the best time invulnerability ever. Invulnerable right as somebody lightning the whole course. Whoa. Oh, I'm toast. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do... Oh, bad. I don't even see what I'm getting hit with now. Eighth, ninth. Can I get to 10th? Probably. Oh, and then, yep, there's Jeff
Type
up at the
battle.
top. Not for me. That was, there was a lot of bad in that one for me. Excite Bike Arena. No. I was like Toad Harbor. Or the Rainbow Road. Pretty much anything but Excite Bike. Ugh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fuck you up so bad. Also, Excite Bike sucks.
I could not tell you who fucked me up. You know, I did a pretty good job of messing things up for myself in there. I need to be, I need to actually brake a little bit on some of those curves. Oh, Dolphin Shoals? Okay. So, about that fucking people up there, Jeff. I think you took my turtle shell and then somebody bumped me off the jets. Oh well. And here I am with no power-ups. Although this is pretty good. I think Jeff is right there. Whoa! Jeff and I are sticking together here. Until... Oh, Jeff, I have succumbed to the badness. I love that. I fireball him and he drops a bomb on me. Oh. You know, did I actually volunteer for this? I did, didn't I? I wanted to play Mario Kart. I'm questioning my life choices now. 9th again. Ugh. It's brutal in the back.
Jeff dropped the bomb on me, baby.
Ninja Hideaway, that's something new. I don't know what that is. Jeff, you didn't vote for Mario Circuit, you voted for Moo Moo Meadows. I'm shocked.
My Mario Kart go soy soy soy.
Hey, Legato. It's the Butts Mario Circuit that I butt for. Gotcha. Well, looks like you're gonna have to contend with this one.
It's the Butts Mario Circuit that I butt for.
I won't butt for just anything. Oops. Oh man. I just do not have my cart skills on today, as it turns out. No! It's like I specifically used the mushroom and took a shortcut so I wouldn't get stuck in all of that stuff.
77. 77 is the natural number following 76 and preceding 78. 77 is the smallest positive integer requiring 5 syllables in English. During World War II in Sweden at the border with Norway, 77 was used as a shibboleth password because the tricky pronunciation in Swedish made it easy to instantly discern whether the speaker was native Swedish, Norwegian, or German. Meow.
That's actually interesting. I was gonna ask, actually, Legato, it's like, what is the deal with 7? Why is that such a key number for you? Because it seems to pop up a lot. I just green shelled myself, didn't I? I didn't. I don't know how, but how many 7s will get me banned? It was Dargus with the TTS or the cheer. Has a lot of syllables and it becomes very obnoxious on TTS. Up in here we go.
77 777 7777 777 777 777 777 777
Interesting. So he will say 777 instead of doing 777. Nani?
77 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777
Oh, that's right.
trillion 777
He does do that.
billion 777 million 777,777.
I forgot that he does do that instead of just 777. Now we're gonna pay for it. Jeff's gonna drain the battery. There's I'll bill you. No, not again.
W for Wario.
W for Wario. I was all the way in the back. How do I have a red shell on me? Oh. Oh, man. Yes, here, extra insult to injury. You fell off the thing. Let's drag you all the way back to the back of the ramp. Oh, man. Things are getting violent back here. I just lost all my audio. Hang on. It's going to suddenly be a very quiet end of the race here. Then I'll probably have to refresh my video card, I guess. So while the video
77 nonillion 777 octillion 777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777.
Okay, hang on. Legato's like, I gotcha. Here, have this. Okay, I need to deactivate and reactivate the card here and see if that fixes. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I think I managed to pull out second on that one. Hey, Blood, welcome in. Actually, Blood, you were in here earlier, I think.
www for winning the race.
I say no, Jeff. You won the race. I see the crown. You won that one. I think I managed to scrounge up a second on that one though, which I was in dead last place at the beginning. Notice no more Guild Wars. Yeah, after the last couple of weeks doing the hard mode henchman challenge and making like no progress, I got a little tired of that. So it's like, you know what? I'm kind of playing the game normally now, and I polled chat to see what they wanted to do, and the vote was unanimous. It's like, screw post-searing. Just get to the Shiver Peaks, you know. So that was sort of the activity for the day in Guild Wars. Oh, I hate these mushrooms. I always end up flying off the ledge just like that.
I can try questioning it.
We have to lose.
Oopsie. That green shell traveled a mile and hit nobody. I'm disappointed. No, watch out for... Oh. Psst. Invulnerability does not save you from falling. Oh, this race is... So far, almost all the races have been really bad for me today. Oh. Here, maybe if I go this way. '11th. Oh.
Can't win them all, Mr. Streamer.
Yeah, well, I've only won one race today. Looks like only one of those effects can be on the screen at once. Did I hit myself with my own green shell? I don't know if I did today. I do tend to do that, though. I'll go Yoshi. I always have to be careful if I throw a green shell out in front of me. The chances of it hitting a wall and bouncing back on me are usually surprisingly high. So... one shell hits you towards the end looked green, though. It may well have been. Although, at the same time, there was so much stuff flying around. Excuse me. Could have been anybody's. I would not be surprised if it was mine, though. Backwards 150 of whatever the course this is. Game keeps picking your picks. Well, it sure isn't picking mine. Oh, yeah. I knew drifting into that guy was likely. Oh! Okay. Oh. Well, Jeff, I'm glad you were playing the game and not watching the stream to see what I just did. Because it was bad. Okay, finally a little bit of safety. How am I in second? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad, but I feel like after that poor showing I had, I have no right to be, whoa, in second. Oh. Oh. I'm tiny and can do nothing about it. Did I steal that from you, Jeff? I think I may have just stolen that from you. Yes. That race was a shit show. I am shocked that I was able to climb up that high. Mount Wario, always. I haven't seen Hyrule Circuit in a long time, come to think of it. Well played. It was the only play I had. It's like, I've got 3 mushrooms. If I spam them, I might be able to catch up. I'm good for, I think, 3, maybe 4 more races, and then close up. Close up a little early. I perfectly threaded between those power-up things. Damn it. I hate that. Whoa. Okay, that was horrible. I mean, I did get kind of scooted. Oh, man. Alright, that caught me up a little bit. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, into the... Oh, and power-up stolen again. Well, this one is being pretty bad on me. Really? Nothing? Oh, man. I have one more chance to actually pick a power up. Okay, yay. Oh, managed to score second again. Oh, man. So, there seems to be a trend in the races today. Every single race...
WW for Wario wins.
Every single race, absolute shit show. But then, in a fair number of them, somehow, against all odds, I managed to climb up the race. Oh, Dry. I haven't played Dry Desert in age. Wario Stadium's a good one, though. Oh, good desert. And I don't know about this Ninja Coast course one. I haven't seen it before, I don't think. Oh, the Ninja one. Oh, it's from Mario Kart Tour. That's probably why I don't recognize it. I did play Mario Kart Tour when it came out. I was genuinely surprised and shocked at how well they were able to translate the game to mobile. Having said that, the mobile courses I don't think are very good courses. Not for the main game, you know, not for the main controls. I think they're great when you're playing on your phone, but not when you're in hardcore mode, you know. Gamer Dog, more like, yo, you lost. Well, we get to see what this one is. Any second now. Any second now. All right. Whoa, okay, that's a little bit of a sharp corner. Whoa. Okay, there's power-up items I missed. And a wall I ran into. Really? Gamer Dog, I'm gonna be on you for that one. Except this boomerang has nope. Nope, don't have the range for it. Oh well. Okay, now I know power-ups are along with okay. Okay, you can get tangled up in the tapestries. I'm chalking this up to, you know, purely a learning run at this point. Really? Really? Let's drop the bullet bill right in front of just a static red shell. on the course. Whoa. No, I didn't want to do any of those things. Or that. You know what? I should have kept it. I should have kept it. Oh well.
That map sucks, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. I must admit. Alright, I think I'm gonna go one. Yeah, I think let's do. Oh god, Baby Park. No. Let's go Classic Rainbow. We'll do this race and then maybe one more. I don't know. We'll see. And then I think I'll bail out.
It's based on WarioWare. I think your favorite letter WW.
If we get that baby cart track, I swear at like 200 or something. It's like, Grumble Volcano. Okay. I feel like we're going to do... Cyclops Mew is pretty good. It was pretty good. I feel like I'm going to do one more after this because I haven't played Grumble Volcano in a long time.
Picked Baby Park. Let's bully him.
Let's bully him. I haven't played Grumble Volcano in a long time. I have a vague memory. I don't particularly care for this one. It's not bad. It's just sort of weirdly... neutrally unappealing, and I did not get a power-up. Okay, now I've got power-ups. Oh. Whoa! Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to hold on to that, darn it. Damn it. Oh, there's a green shell that was very nearly for me. Ah. No, not with the no. Fourth. Well, for not being as familiar. Oh, Jeff, having a hard time. One more. I'm good for one more, I think. Unless we get an absolute trash course. Fuck that. I threw the blue shell and it hit me. Moo Moo or Royal? You know, Royal Race is a very simple one, but I like it. I had a couple of times where I was gliding and just about to touch down just in time to see a shell go run underneath me. It's like, oh man, if I had touched down a moment sooner, it would have gotten me.
Son of a bitch.
I could feel Jeff's rage from here. But yeah, I think this will be last race. Hopefully we get a good course here. Moo Moo Meadows or Royal Raceway are good. Although randoms... Okay, there we go. Nah, you're fine. See, yeah, that when I first started playing Mario Kart, it's like I didn't realize you could experience, you know, simultaneous rage and intense laughter at the same time. It's a very unique feeling that I feel Mario Kart. Mario Kart's the only game I know where it's like I can be yelling and screaming, but also still, you know, having the time of my life. That was horrible. Sorry, random dude. I just had to take out my anger on something. Not that I'm a psychopath or anything, I just, you know. Oh, I think I double green shelled people and very nearly green shelled myself. I'm just violence on this course. I mean, I'm paying for it a little bit, but... Oh, okay. Oh, that banana! Fuck! Ah! Fuck you, Jeff. I'm 99% sure that was your red shell. Oh no! 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 That was the worst possible thing that's probably ever happened to me in Mario Kart. Although that was also pretty bad. And now you're witnessing me pay for my violence. My earlier... I managed to scrounge out an extra bit. Moment when you're wondering why you're hearing constant It's because of a silly clip. No. I could be tempted into one more because I'm really not happy with that one. One more? I'm thinking one more. See, you know, I don't mind losing the race or even losing badly. What I mind is when I lose because I make a really, really dumb decision, you know. It's one thing if I'm doing everything right and I still end up in last place because, you know, you get caught up in a storm of shells and things. You know, that's one thing. But if I'm just sitting there making really stupid mistakes, not a fan of this one either. But all right, this will be last one in any case. I will try to behave somewhat. Oh shit, are we going backwards? I think we are. I don't know that I've done this one backwards before. Oh shoot. Okay, not where I wanted to use that. Ah. I'm gonna stay away from those shells. This is gonna be one of those races where I'm not necessarily doing things wrong. I do feel a bit at odds with the reverse of this course. Nope. The most unsatisfying end to a race ever. Fuck. Close. Disappointing. Mario Kart has had enough of me and my antics. But oh well. And I know Jeff is in there still racing. We'll wait to get Jeff's score here. He was in first place when last we left him. He got third, okay. Oh wait a minute, I didn't need to shut that down yet. Bullshit, 2 blue shells. Those fireballs that were surrounding you there for a little bit, those were from me, but I think you managed to escape all of them. So anyway, I'm gonna put up end stream thing here while I close out. Approach slowly. It's only giving me one. A break to the helmet. Valus streams soon. Oh god. That would just surprise him. Yeah, exactly. The Last of Us break. In other words, Male Mesmer in Guild Wars 1 rezzed and seen in underpants for a second. Into the box. Box protection. All right, let's see what's going out in Twitch land here. Oh, I hope my stream wasn't buffering weirdly at all, because it looks like I accidentally had it up at full res in the background. Get ready for incoming Shambler. Let's see. I was not ready for the incoming Shambler. Shinobi is doing Monster Hunter Rise. Logs and Dogs is doing Resident Evil Village. Glue Sniffer is doing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Tesla is just chatting. And then dump it over the guy's head. You know what? I think I'm going to send you guys to Glue Sniffer. If only to send a little bit of love towards Twilight Princess. Which I have not played in quite a while. That's another one I've got on the Wii U. It's such a little jump. It'd be a weird one. It'd be a weird one to play. Glue Sniffer, what a name, yeah. So anyway, hang on. Let me move a few things around here. Oh. Actually, you know what? I think Glue Sniffer might be on a pause screen. I think he might be AFK.
It was a cannonball, and it was going to be fine. She knows how to swim now.
So let's hold another poll here.
What? And now I'm in the water. See, that's exactly what I was intending to do.
Hang on.
What? I jumped into the water the wrong way, apparently. Thanks for the hydrate.
See, poll.
We're both having our trials. Okay. Jump, wall, jump. I got it. I finally fucking...
Oh my god. Hang on. I'm having technical troubles here.
Why was that the hardest thing in the game? Like...
dots, but it's just not showing it. So, alright, you're over here somewhere.
You know what? Hang on. I'm having a lot of trouble here. Never mind the poll. I'm just gonna pick one and send. I'm just gonna pick somebody and send you over to him. I raided Shinobi I think yesterday, so I kind of feel like I should raid someone else.
There, you got me. I didn't scout a location.
You know, I will send you over to Logs and Dogs actually. She's playing Resident Evil Village. I think it's her first time playing. Just gonna get her loaded up here. Get the raid messages. Raid 1, if you are subscribed, feel free to copy paste that. If you are not, feel free to copy paste number 2 here.
What is this guy on that he's just... Yeah, you might want to get up.
And then let's see. You may T-raid if you wish. That is up to you. I'm just saying those are the official messages. I need to get past ads. I want to make sure she's not in the middle of some big fight or something.
It's like, how hooked on Jesus? Man.
Okay. She's in a random open area, so I'm gonna send a raid over her. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I know it was a little bit of an oddball, loosey-goosey stream, but that may be the way Sundays are now. Start with a bit of Guild Wars, end with a bit of randomness. But anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out, and I will be back. Actually, I have Thursday and Friday off. I will be streaming on Friday for sure. I might stream a bit on Thursday. I do not know. Schedule TBD. But anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time.
Is how I really talk. Fuck you, and goddamn fucking good. Fuck. I just want to sleep. I want sleep and food.